Hey guys, Big Spoon here, and welcome to the first Let's Play on the channel. We're going to be playing as Nakai the Wanderer. I'm very excited about Nakai. I played him in Total War Warhammer 2, and I remember his mechanics were not... They were kind of underwhelming. They weren't really what we were expecting, what I was expecting anyway, and I tried playing a couple times and I couldn't get into it, but I see they've reworked his mechanics in Total War Warhammer 3, so I'm excited to give it a try. Um, if you're unfamiliar with Nakai, Nakai the Wanderer, the ancient Kroxigor, known as Nakai the Wanderer, is a revered creature, regarded by skink priests as a powerful jungle spirit made manifest. As part of the legendary first spawning, he is a mighty protector of the lizardmen and can appear anywhere during times of need. Originally home at Talaxla, Nakai was left masterless following the city's destruction during the Great Catastrophe. Since then, Nakai has wandered where the Great Plan deems his presence necessary. His arrival is a tangible portent that a battle of great import is about to take place. In the aftermath, the skink priests treat Nakai with deference, adorning his massive battle-scarred army with ceremonial tokens. And here's some lore on the lizardmen too, if we don't know their lore by now. The lizardmen are an ancient race of cold-blooded reptiles, said to be the first and oldest civilization. Alien, enigmatic, and entirely without mercy. The lizardmen were there at the start of all things and will be there when the world draws its last dying breath, never tiring nor relenting until order is finally restored to this uncaring, chaotic world. From the primeval jungles of Lustria they come, disciplined cohorts of Saurian warriors with giant scaly beasts in their midst, led by the most powerful sorcerers the world has ever seen. The ground trembles from their approach. They go to battle for reasons indecipherable to others. An ancient plan known only to themselves. So if you can't tell, they're pretty cool, right? They have the most powerful sorcerers. They have literal dinosaurs. Nobody else can even comprehend what they're thinking because they're dinosaurs. How do you determine what a dinosaur thinks? We start... He's a horde army, which we'll see in a second. We're going to start with some Saurian warriors with shields, a sacred Kroxigor unit, 2 more units of Kroxigors, and a Stegodon. It's a pretty beefy starter army, I would say. A very beefy starter army, but he's also tricky, because if he dies, you suffer some serious debuffs, including it might just end your campaign. I'm not sure how they're doing it in this game. We're about to find out. So here, faction effects. Nakai's horde unlocks units, while other hordes use global recruitment to get access to them. Nakai's vassals occupy the settlements conquered. More settlements controlled come with increasing rewards. Immune to diplomatic penalties from trespassing. That's pretty sweet. He can literally just wander. This massive, beefy lizard monster can just wander wherever he wants. That's epic. Kroxigor Ancients get... Oh, Lord. Kroxigor Ancient Lords get 3 levels, basically. That's pretty big. Crew Cross for Kroxigors and Sacred Kroxigor units, 15%, melee defense, plus 5. And he gets the... Nakai himself gets the Woodsman Lord ability, which he can... This unit can pass through trees. Okay. True Wanderer. That's cool. Alright. So I'm going to look at this here. we're gonna do the campaign difficulty on normal. I don't really particularly like getting my nuts kicked in, so we're gonna keep it there for now. As I'm learning the Lord and kind of the game, to be honest with you. And we will set the battle difficulty to... We're gonna try very hard. But I also don't want the AI hacks. There they are. Okay. So I'm going to set the battle difficulty to very hard because I would like to battle an intelligent opponent, as intelligent as the AI can get. But this right here aggravates me, right? I do not like when the AI gets bonuses for the sake of it getting bonuses, right? It should, in my mind, it should have to play by the same rules as me. I get joy and satisfaction from beating something with the same rules as me, right? So, where's that at? Right in the middle? There we go. Okay. Right in the middle, everything's just zeroed out. And I think we're good there. So, with that being said, let's get into it. So I'm pretty excited to see what the changes to Nakai. The Lizardmen were pretty tough in Warhammer 2. And I just got off a campaign with Grimgor Ironhide, which, if you're not aware, Grimgor is a very good lord. His armies, however, are really bad. They're pretty bad. They are... they're garbage. I mean, there was late game, there was like nothing I could come close to even being competitive with, right? Like, I was playing my heart out just to beat like Empire trash in the late game, so I'm excited to not have to do that this campaign, hopefully. This playthrough. This might help too. The wilderness of the south has few of the great cities seen elsewhere in Cathay, being more sparsely populated the further one travels from the Great Bastion. Yet, despite being far from the constant dangers of the northern provinces, these idyllic landscapes still harbor much peril from within and without. From the elevated port city of Shiwu in the east to the maze of jungles and canyons that dominate the borderlands of Kiresh and Ind, these wildlands are home to burgeoning evils that must be overcome and undiscovered civilizations which are all but impossible to colonize. Okay. That's his dialogue. Wise words spoken by Nakai. Special reward, conquer settlements, dedicated to the old ones. Okay, use earn favor to unlock special units. Progress through the campaign to unlock Lord Croak. Interesting. I did not know you got him in Nakai's campaign. And Blessed Spawnings is... I would assume that's like Regiments of Renown. Oh, you get them both. Oh, we already have access to some. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Alright. So, let's look around. We have a Heaven Skink Priest. Nakai the Wanderer. We own nothing, but I have growth on his horde buildings. Oh yes, because he unlocks the units and his other lords just recruit globally. Okay. I do not believe he can move while he's constructing, so What are these, woodsmen? Or, wood elves, I'm sorry. Wood elves. I'm at war with these two, so we will deal with that first. And get into our first battle. Pyrrhic victory. Yeah, this Stegodon is an absolute monster of a unit, so I don't think I even need siege weapons. Now we wait. I guess we'll run that. Let's see. I'm attacking. I can't see their defenses. Nakai's also got Vanguard. That's cool. You can just do whatever he wants. Alright, so Stegodon has really good range. We're gonna aim, shoot the wall right there. Oh no. Alright. See if they'll go for that. Yeah, they will. He's taking like no damage. How's the wall look? Still pretty tough. Can stop rampage. Hopefully he can bust that wall before he runs out of ammo. I wonder what the aquatic... Oh, shallow water. So river crossings aren't a big deal. Oh no. Oh, thanks. Oh, that's great. Alright, we did get the wall. So, oh, we wiped out a ton of them too. Nice. So now we'll pretty much shut off guard mode. Get everyone into formation here. They're all dying. We'll just ram them right up the middle. Is this yeah, he's a melee lord, interesting. This is so nice, having all of your units, like, not be just the worst units in the entire game, right? Like, every single unit can actually fight everything that I'm fighting right now. These are Saurians, but I get a skink voice. We'll let him get it on it. No one's rampaging, but you guys are doing nothing. And get you in here. This Stegodon unit is just such a tank too, because it's artillery with legs, right? How do you lose when your artillery has legs? Like I said, I really need to get the Stegodon into their cavalry. Died. I don't think any of my units. Maybe it was their general. Yeah, I would love to get rid of that. Those archers, they are hurting me quite a bit. They're just creeping. They're just creeping up the side. Look at them. Just creeping. Uh-oh. It's the wrong button. Okay, you guys. Much need to get here. That cavalry is going to just harass me this entire time, I think. My Stegodon, yeah, we'll have to just burn his ammo. I'm worried they'll kill my good expensive units at this point in the game, because that would suck. So we're not gonna let him do that. Man, they're just trudging up the side of the... Where's that momentum? Trudging up the side of the mountain. What you guys are even doing. Okay, I don't really know what any of you guys are doing. to be honest here. Not moving quickly. That is for sure. And still just trudging up the side of the mountain. Yeah, there it is. There's a main victory point. So we will just... We'll literally, yeah, we'll just plant them right here. And what's going on the left? My sacred Croxigors are getting hurt. So are my normal Croxigors. Get out of the range of that tower. Just following, just shooting. Oh no! Okay, looks like we gotta come back. It's okay, they've shown their hand here. Where'd the other two go? They're just casually strolling up the side of the freaking mountain. Speed everything up. And we won. Okay. That's fair. I do wonder, though, sometimes you lose a third of your army, and the game is like, you know, decisive victory, and then other times it's a Pyrrhic victory or grievous defeat or, you know, whatever. It's... I do wonder, like, I know balance of power affects that a lot, but what actually... if it even matters. I know if you lose, it matters, clearly, but... Alright, who we're giving it to? I can have 150 whole money if I just destroy it for nobody. Earn favor. Okay. Give it to Quetzal because he's the first on the list. This will have war and defense. Master the mightiest of beasts. And that's like their wizard. Okay, that's pretty easy. Let's take a look at Mr. Hokek Tattle's abilities. Those flanking attacks. Okay. And Big Boy Nakai. We clearly need him to be stronger. Give him some more movement as well. After all, he is all about moving, right? That being said, we'll go right there. we will... I don't know if that's valuable or not, guys. So what we're gonna do is not spend it. Higher melee defense. Okay. And since we're now recruiting, we'll go ahead and look at a building we absolutely need. Bastiliodons, and this will eventually give me a Stegodon, yes. So that is definitely worth building. Research. Additional forces to his horde. Sequence of the old guard. Okay. Oh, wait. Vigor loss reduction. That could be huge, as we just saw. Saurus infantry. What is a Saurus? Okay. Sequence of the beast. That's huge, but not immediately useful. None of these really are immediately useful. That gives us stat boosts for our Croxigor and Sacred Croxigor. So, and it's quick, relatively quick to research. So we will look at that. I wonder what the overall diplomacy looks like. All right. So, Teapot Spawn likes me. Cathay kinda like, one of them likes me, and the Greenskins are never gonna like me. Which are down here. So, we'll probably just secure this island area. This isolated area. We might leave the Burning Wind Nomads alone. I'm unsure yet. Depends how the next few turns goes.
Your cold-blooded kind are the true guardians of the world, ancient lord.
Yes, we are the
Yet
saviors
the
of
younger
everybody.
races care little for the designs of the old ones. Deploy your ferocious warriors and wield your most potent sorcery. You shall impose the order you seek.
Okay. Alright, so we need to move, because
I cannot be swayed.
these guys are going to build up a resistance to me. Oh, what? Can I not? Yeah, we'll just force march. We're here to Die Cheng. And, oh, okay. Here's the actual things we can get. Oh, this is starting to make sense. Listen, horned ones. Hold on, spears. Okay. So every... So this is how you gain your units. Interesting. So this is how you gain your units. By dedicating to these temples. That's really cool. And basically you use your favor to buy these available abilities. And they give you vital things, like this unlocks a hero. You can recruit the Source Scar veteran. That unlocks a skink chief, skink priest. I think somewhere in here. I don't know how you get Slan yet. We will find out though. Alright, you're done. Yep, you cannot move anymore. We'll go through one more long waiting sequence. The early stages, I remember the early stages are slow. Just because it's phasing out all the little guys that everyone has to steamroll before you actually get to the game. Alright, sequence of the Guardians, so we now have buffs already for our units that were... Okay, I want both of these. That one for now, but scouting's pretty good too. So can Nakai... Oh yeah. Oh yeah, let's take care of these. Oh no, another war! Let's take care of these evil individuals. We'll just decisive. Wow. Alright. Who's getting it? Who's getting it? Let me Quetzal so we can unlock these Scar veterans. Obedience brings victory. Inspiring presence. These are both... Oh, wow. That's actually... huge. Gaining experience is actually huge. So, what is this? 7 and 10. Don't have to worry about it right now. You're gonna move towards Shiwu, I guess. We're fighting them now. We'll go that way. Alright. Guys, you have no idea how much fun this is compared to the greenskins. Not kidding, it's tough. So now we got some cool units. Let me look here. There's the Skink Chief and Sacred Croxagore is interesting. How does this? Okay. I need 4 growth, honestly. I think that should be what we should aim for next. Let me look at word growth. Word growth, army capacity. Upkeep casualty replenishment. Casualty replenishment, horde growth. How many armies can we have? Okay, we're maxed out, so... Yeah. Interesting. We should probably... I don't think I need that yet. Yeah, but I would really like to... You know what, honestly, it is annoying how slow you regain your... Okay, let's just take a quick... 1, 2, 3... 4, 5. 5 slots. So I have. If I want to get all the units, I need to. I only get one of these green slots. That sucks. That sucks a lot. Well. Okay, sequence of creation gives me another army, though. So. Yeah, I don't think I'll have the money to have another army. Oh, I absolutely will, but we'll say I don't. And I will do sequence of growth, so I get extra horde growth. No, I want more armies. Okay, we'll do that. I'm hesitant to spend this, but I can always demolish it, I guess. I mean, some of these are pretty decent. Alright, fine. You've convinced me. Consider me convinced. What other cool units can I have? Feral Bastiladon and a Ark of Sotek Bastiladon. I don't remember what this is. He's a ranged unit. If it's an artillery unit or just a ranged unit, I don't really remember. I'll be down for 1 turn. So let's focus on more 1-turn units. How many spearmen do I have? Warriors. Okay. We might as well just have a good mix here. We'll focus on some more 1-turn units because that's how long that building will take me. Then I can push in Shiwu. I can kind of keep my advance going. I don't really want to sit still. Especially as Nakai the Wanderer. We have a lot of map to see, gentlemen. A lot of map. Speaking of a lot of map. We should probably look at our objectives, huh? Short campaign, destroy the Blessed Dread, Dead Flag Fleet, and Rebels. Okay. They're right there. They're kind of way up there. Alright, that's actually pretty nice. We just have to go north. A little west. That's actually super nice. A long one, Clan Eshin, kind of way north. Way north. Oh, way over here. Clan Fastlands is literally in Lustria. Interesting. So, a lot of factions do that, and it kind of drives me nuts, because, like, you know, really, how am I even going to get over there realistically in a campaign? With Nakai, it's not a big deal, because I'll just walk there, but most other factions, that is frustrating. What can you do? Rank 10, we'll do scouting, and then we'll learn some cool spells. In Gorak, obedience brings victory. Let's see. Horde growth. Man, he's got all kinds of good stuff. Like, I don't feel like any of these are worthless, right? Like, the greenskins, I felt like a lot of traits were kind of worthless. Because a buff on a worthless unit is still a worthless unit. That's a little less worth. You know what I mean? It's not great. Alright, close victory. These guys are a little bit tougher. Maybe. Actually, don't know. It says they are. Let's see. Fight battle. I don't want you to die. Yeah, let's see. I'm down for a good time. I already know if I channel, I'm going to lose magic, and I don't have much. Oh. That's the first time in like 14 attempts that that's worked. Alright, we'll start deployment. So he has full ammo and crazy range. I think we're gonna... I need... Yeah, I mean, these guys can bust in a gate, but I don't want to get murdered, right? So... We'll take you... You... That'll be 2. And you'll be 1, and actually, you'll be 3. And, yeah. Put him right there. Put the kind of weaker 2 here. And I actually... Yeah, okay. And then 1 can be... I don't know about separating them. Because I wonder... Okay, he'll literally just go bust the freaking gate in. And I don't want you to waste ammo. So hold on. Shoot that wall, please. Mr. Stegadon. You guys may move up. Now, I think fighting over the wall, especially because the... Oh, the AI is trying to take that one. So, fighting over the wall is kind of... silly. So we'll actually just come over here. Now we're not going to get shot anymore. Because that will kind of kill us. That hurts a lot. Right, so we'll just get out of the range of that. And if they do try to... You know, honestly... Really, Jade Warriors are tougher than Saurians. Oh, just because they're hurt, I bet. Going on over here. Break that yet? It might. See if he can help, and then we're not wasting all of our ammunition. And actually, real quick, how do I, for cinematic purposes, Okay, okay. Look up. Just waiting patiently. This might be foolish, but I already committed. He's making his way. There's literally no archers, so... Except for those archers, actually. You better turn around, buddy. He flees. He's running away. Losing decisively, not great. Ah, man, they're hitting us again. Just rush the gate at this point. Yeah, climbing the walls is kind of a suboptimal approach. But I thought we could stop them from capping those archery towers, which we couldn't get done. So that being said, we can just waltz in now. And destroying the walls is pointless. Or scaling the walls is pointless, except my guys are up here. And they're gonna die if... Who's winning? Nobody. Just waste ammo with him if I remember. Okay, it looks like we're just fighting now. Which is fine, not super excited about that, but none of the archers will be distracted. And hopefully we can shoot that wall down. We did, nice. Alright, so everybody else... Not you, because I don't want to lose you. Everybody else may enter the walls. He'll honestly probably solo those archers. And this is not great, but these guys are expendable-ish. Right? They aren't really cheap, but they are expendable. So... That being said, Nakai's just hanging out. He's chasing down the archers. Optimal. Optimal experience. Those archers might hurt me. So I do need that, but I think Nakai will smash these guys. And we will chase down the archers with... him. I don't. What's going on up here? I'm unsure. Okay, the Jade Warriors left. These guys are kind of doing a lot of nothing. They kind of need to be fighting. Let's see. We'll keep them occupied. My Croxagors are eating bullets. You two need to... I don't know. They're kind of... I don't know they're losing decisively, but these guys are doing exactly what they're supposed to be doing. They're tying up a lot of my units. Suboptimal for me, but I did bring such a powerful army. Like, they're doing exactly what they need to be doing. Unfortunately, their lives are being wasted on the wall, tying up 4 kind of less devastating units. Okay, he's building that, so hopefully we cap it before it's done. Those... Okay, they should be able to handle that. We'll keep everyone else... moving on objectives. Yeah, I mean, they already broke them. The Crocs are moving. We'll let the Feral Bastodon have fun. You can chase them. And... oh, man, my Sacred Croxagors. Croxagors. Not really looking hot, but... they have a roundabout way here, which is good. Oh, I won anyway. Cool. Decisive. Nice. Yeah, I didn't think... I kind of felt... like, I know Cathay has a decent... they have a pretty good roster, actually. They do have good units. I won't knock them, but... these particular units... like, in my opinion, my mind, you need guns if you're going to play Cathay. The guns are just, like, so much better than archers. I mean, they got 0 kills on us. I know we really didn't give them a chance to get kills on us, but guns, they would have done something aside from occupied my attention. The Jade Warriors are tough. I mean, as you saw, my hurt units of Saurus Warriors we're gonna lose to them. Stegodon Helm, that's pretty cool. And we'll give that one a quitzel, because I unlocked something. Did I get it? I did. Oh, interesting. I didn't see that. So you buy these with the old one's favor, and you get milestones, which I did not look at this, but that is super useful. Oh wow, these are... oh wow. Okay, so once you max it out, you get all this. Wow. It's pretty good. Charge bonus for beasts. Okay, so like that's not as useful to me right now. So I do think that was... let's look over here. Yeah, research rate's nice, but this was probably the best immediate choice, even though I didn't know it at the time. Alright, so I'm still at war with you. Can't go very far. We will... Yeah, I think we can camp, and we can confidently... Man, it takes forever to heal, though. You know, some archers would be nice. Let's do that. Some archers would be really nice. Or just some ranged units. And I think, yes, he is also a ranged unit. We'll take one. And just see kind of how it performs. You know, while we're sitting here, we should certainly take more than one. So while we're sitting here, we'll do two. Why not? Why not? We're a cool dinosaur army, right? We'll do two, and these guys have charged defense, which they're probably the best choice. Penguin is going to more than likely be full stacked up. Oh, especially because what just happened? Penguin fled? Fled from
Your
Nakai the
dedication to Old
Wanderer?
Ones has grown again, my lord. Many...
Understand how useless that is? Nakai can do whatever he wants. He can traverse time and space. And you think you're gonna hide from him? Yeah, I mean, it's literally... They do have more attack, but I kind of have monsters to just ram through anything that is... I would need broken through, right? So composition-wise, it just makes sense to have defensive units to kind of hold up your opponents. Recruit hero. No Scar Veteran for me. Okay. Okay, but now I can have Scar Veterans. What a turn of events. And arrogant Scar Veteran. Wow. Oh, I hope Nakai is wearing that. I didn't put him on him. So... Weapon strength. We'll put him in the army, so that'll be helpful. It gives me... Oh, any flying units. Ambush defense. Those are high-level creatures, so I think... That'll be the most beneficial for us. He literally can't. Okay. Interesting. Interesting he would leave the horde. Just to not be able to get back in it. Oh no! That's kind of terrible. Fortunately, I'm done recruiting right now. I just have a crazy expensive army. Okay, now we can have some cool spells. Strong versus multiple units. He does wind attacks. Okay, that's a debuff. A thunderbolt. And yes, so Wind Blast or Thunderbolt. I'll probably be facing more massed infantry early on, so I will. That's what I want. And we better hunt down Pang Lin. Yeah, it takes a ridiculously long time to heal. Yeah, ridiculously long time to heal. Wow.
A rival power comes to parley, demanding a change in your mutual relations.
See, I don't know why you were fighting
Consider
me.
their offer carefully.
Pang Lin, you kind of destroyed my initial plans, but I'm already up here, and I'm not going to waste my time going south, so this is just the consequences of your actions. Even though you were at war with me when we started the game. It's just the consequences of being guilty by association, I suppose.
Invocations of great potency may be performed by your most potent wielders of magic, mighty lord.
Oh, interesting. So that
Summon
must
them
be how
together,
we...
and they may perform rites to grant you consent.
That must be how we recruit. Yeah. That's how we get a mage priest. I want that, but I can't really afford a mage priest at the moment or do anything with it, so we'll hold off until I can get a second army, which might take me a little bit. How much money do I get per... not very much. I have 3 cities and I'm making 460 gold, so 140 gold a city, roughly. Interesting. Now the Slan mages are useful outside of stacks, as are the other heroes I have, but at this point in the game, they're more useful to me in this army. Once we can kind of branch into multiple forces, I think it'll make more sense to kind of spread your forces, but for now, this is just kind of like the doom stack of Nakai. We'll use the magic, that'll be fine.
Astromancy may be used by your cold-blooded kin to divine the movements of the enemy, revered master. Your keen senses can make you nearly impervious.
Well, alright guys, if you've made it this far, thank you for watching. I think now is a good time to cut this episode, it's getting kind of long. There should be a video, I'll have a video up on my YouTube every Sunday. I'll I cover this. We'll continue the Let's Play till at least the short victory conditions. Then after that, we'll see how much fun we're having with it. But we will cover it up to that point. And I also cover other games like Company of Heroes 3 and Dawn of War. So if any of those interest you, feel free to keep an eye out. I'm going to try and upload a video every Sunday around 11 a.m. Central Time. And I also stream. I stream a lot of Warhammer. I won't stream this campaign. I'll keep this on YouTube, but I do have some other things in mind, like possibly a Vampire Coast campaign on Twitch. Same name, Big Spoon VI6. And appreciate you watching. Catch you next time. Thanks.